Greetings everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of All Things Lambda, the community show that is hosted by a person who likes to just sit down, listen to the rain, tap on his windows while drinking some tea. This is cola, by the way, not tea, not this time. But before I can make my tea, though, I am going to present you the Half-Life community news. So let's go and do that. Like, right now.
LambdaGeneration.
It was already teased last week, and Keep Away From Fire kept to their word as a brand new update for Boreal Alyph was released on September 1st. It's not a massive update, but after quite some time of not hearing much, this is really refreshing. CAF Software even stated in a blog post that they will be doing smaller updates from now on so they can show off stuff more frequently without putting an extra load on the development team to make these big, robust videos. To be honest, I'm all in for that. This update mainly focuses on some assets that are going to be used in the game. The video starts off with Gordon walking through a pretty nicely detailed hallway that leads to the Boreal Alyph official art gallery. Definitely a place I want to visit. After going through the door at the end of the hallway, however, Gordon is transported to a dev room, only to be transported again when he walks up the stairs. This is where we get to take a look at individual props. It's worth mentioning though that a small portion of these props are third party and were not specifically made for the game. Some have been modified for the game, but others might not be. The credits for these assets are in the video's description. Now, it goes without saying that these assets are really good looking, and these aren't even in their final form. If you want to check the video out yourself, then don't be shy and check the link in the description below. You can also find a link there to the official blog post they wrote where they go into some more detail about their new update format and some of the stuff they have done over time. Go check it out. Wait, seriously? Are we going to talk about Left 4 Dead 2 getting a community update? Okay, I never thought this would ever happen, but yeah, apparently Left 4 Dead 2 is getting a pretty big community update akin to something like what Team Fortress 2 would get. This new update involves a Left 4 Dead 1 campaign that was never ported to Left 4 Dead 2 called The Last Stand, and a teaser trailer is already available to be watched in case you want to see an area of this newly ported campaign. More information is yet to come, but it's very exciting to see Left 4 Dead 2 of all games getting a new update. It's community made, yes, but it's officially endorsed by Valve and it will probably be installed into your game like any other update does, so it will be easy as pie to get running. If you want to see this teaser trailer yourself, then go ahead and check the description below. Can't wait to play this campaign with my friends. Oh wait, I got none. Well, if you want to clear out a zombie invasion, well, you gotta do it yourself. Haha. You know, I've been thinking lately, what if there is a second lockdown coming? Seeing most people out there partying like the virus is nothing, it's not too far-fetched of an idea. Well, if such a situation does arise, how cool would it be to just escape the real world and slip into a new one? Well, the Lancer network got you covered. This Half-Life 2 role-playing server was covered on All Things Lambda once before, however, it was still in development at the time. This time though, I get the pleasure of telling all of you that Lancer is now in open beta and it can be accessed through Gary's mod. From chilling in each other's apartments to practicing your dream job of hacking up rebels, you can do it all on the Lancer network servers. Want to join the community? You can find their Discord server in the description below. On there, you can also find out how to join the server. Do note that the server is still an open beta. Some bugs, glitches, and unintended events can still occur. In the case of something like that happening, the developers will gladly take your feedback so they can do something about it. That's what a beta is for, right? Don't want to join their Discord server? Well, I also left a link to the official launch news post in the description below. You can find instructions on how to join there. Happy role-playing! Oh, and don't forget to pick up that can. Blood, gore, and bones! Those are the thoughts that I get from watching this new Operation Black Mesa update video that shows off how the enemies can be torn apart by explosive weapons like frag grenades, SMG grenades, and satchel charges. and it turns into a bloody mess. Now, of course, it's worth mentioning that everything you see in this video is basically still work in progress and that anything from the VFX, ragdolls, and textures still need to be polished up. I think we're probably going to see more where that came from in the future. It's a short update, but we thought it was worth mentioning. The video can be found in the description below. Just make sure you don't tear apart your finger while you click or tap it. Okay, that doesn't really happen, but still. I never thought I would ever cover a mod for Serious Sam, but here we are. Half-Life 2 Immersion mod is a mod created by Dreamy Cecil for Serious Sam: The Second Encounter that basically ports a load of Half-Life 2 assets into the game. These assets include all of the weapons which are completely functional, the entirety of the HUD, 8 enemies including Combine Soldiers and Antlions, Marasmas, the flashlight functionality, and wait, hold up a second. It's really quite impressive to see all of these Half-Life 2 assets just work on the Serious engine. Even bunny hopping has been recreated here, I mean, come on. Apart from all that, we also got 3 new game modes that we can play. These are Arms Race, Dissolvent, and Bunny Hunt, respectively, and you can learn more about them on the official GitHub page. It's linked down below. You can download it from there as well. Sepko is back with another Source Filmmaker production. A Bomb Called Jupiter, Citadel is a proof-of-concept short that was created by Sepko to try out motion capture in Source Filmmaker. According to the video's description, it was supposed to just be a 30-second test that ended up turning a little bit more ambitious. I got to say that the animation does really seem nice most of the time, but there are certain areas where improvements can still be made. Motion capture might seem like an easy way to animate your characters more lifelike, but there is a lot of editing and polishing that goes into making it actually work well. Not to say that Sepko didn't do a good job, he's one of the few people who even attempted this in Source Filmmaker outside of Valve, and Valve has professional motion capture equipment and everything. So what Sepko did here is really impressive already, and I hope to be seeing more of this in the future. I'm not gonna spoil too much of the video as it's rather short, so if you want to watch this yourself, then go and check the description below for a link. I'd say it's definitely worth a watch. And that was all the Half-Life community news I got for you this week. I hope you all have enjoyed it though. Do you want to see more stuff? Well, don't be afraid to join our social media. It's all down there in the description, both our Facebook and Twitter, and our Discord server, which you may want to join to chat with us in real time. My Twitter and YouTube are both also linked down there, so if you really can't get enough of me, then go ahead and find those links. You're not gonna regret it. And with that all being said, I'm going to end episode 107 of All Things Lambda. Don't be upset though, because we'll be back next week with some more Half-Life community news. But in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe and to ring that bell icon so you'll never miss another episode. Salutations, and take care.